much. It is such a pleasure to be here today, and I actually want to start this by saying a special thank you to Falmouth Goldstein for all the opportunity to run for the United States Senate and to know you've got a chance to make it starts with Thelma and people like Thelma. So, say to Terry Murray, thank you so much for the introduction, and thank you very much for the wise counsel that you have given me, for the good advice, and for your support. It is invaluable. Thank you very much. So I am really pleased to be here today, and I thought what I'd do is I'd spend a few minutes talking about why I'm in this race. And then, if we can, we'll spend a couple of minutes doing some questions and answers. And that way, I can cover whatever I didn't talk about in the first part. Some of you will have to forgive me because you've heard some parts of this before. But I'm told that I just need to say it and say it again and say it one more time. I'm learning about politics, right? But I do want to talk about why it is that I talk so much about middle-class families. Because part of it starts with the fact that I grew up in a family that was hanging on to its place in the middle class pretty much with white knuckles. My father worked hard when I was growing up. He sold fencing, he sold carpeting. He ended up as a maintenance man. Some years were better and some years were worse. When I was in junior high, he had a heart attack. There are a lot of people in this room and around this Commonwealth who know what that means. The combination of a period with no paycheck combined with mounting medical bills meant we lost our family car. And my mother went to work at Sears, answering telephones so that we'd be able to keep making the mortgage payment. I have three older brothers. In our family, they've always been referred to as the boys. It's a long gap between the boys and me. I was one of those, it was called then late in life babies. I was about 35 and driving one day when it occurred to me, I really was a surprise. But the boys, my three older brothers, all served in the military. My oldest brother, Don, was career military, 288 combat missions in Vietnam. Yeah, I'm proud of my brothers. My second one, John, worked construction all his life. Good union job for 10 years when he could get it, operating a crane, the rest of the time a shovel or a saw or whatever he could do to just raise a family. And I want to say that's hard work to raise a family of 3 children on that. And my third brother, David, he was the special one in the family. He had that spark. He started a small business, and when that one failed, he started another. He could not imagine a world where he wasn't out there living off his wits. And those are my brothers. I started working when I was 9. It was not the Newt Gingrich plan.